Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom, where we're going to be continuing with the BEAST-YEAST storyline of Paradise of Passion. Well, I mean, it's Paradise of Passion and Sloth, but this is the Battlefield of Passion. And last time we left off, we did the unimaginable. We saved Sugarfly Cookie. However, Eternal Sugar Cookie is really getting on our backs, and by that I mean she is starting to. Okay, what level what's the design of this map? Okay, so we slither on up there and then, hold on, can we just walk up here? Okay, well, how does this work? I guess it's connected with the rainbow, I guess, but okay. Well, we saved Sugarfly Cookie, but Eternal Sugar Cookie is now on our tails because she heard Hollyberry Cookie excruciatingly exclaim that she wanted to face Eternal Sugar Cookie head on, and now I think Sugarfly is back in pain, so we either have to do something about that, or we need to save, like, Pavlova Cookie first or something. I don't know, but things are about to go down badly. So, before I get into this, I'm going to be reading comments on the video. Is Sugarfly Cookie strong as she is beautiful? An overview. And if you want to leave your question and comments down in the comment section below for me to read down the videos, and then feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, or a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and create a community, and that's what matters the most. And just to start it off, there's actually a comment from that Sky Potato saying, I hate that these amazing videos are getting so little likes. I don't judge. Honestly, I'm just happy for the people who actually managed to find them and enjoy them at the same time, because that's the biggest blessing that I can ask. And also, Bug Snacks King left a comment saying, like one series of Butterfly when it's migration season and hit in the head with a car. What? Like one species of butterfly when it's migration season and can hit in the head with a car. I was about to say something very cruel right there, but I probably shouldn't say that to my own audience, because that would be really rude of me. But all I'm saying is please check your grammar. That's all I'm trying to say. There's better ways in how you can word things out. It's not so difficult. I trust that that's the case. By the way, what are those are, did you just see that? Those were realistic angels made out of eyeballs and rainbows. That's real.
No, something terrible is afoot.
Oh, my little Sugarfly Cookie. Poor thing, you let the joy you craved so flutter away. But worry not, pain shall not touch you ever again. It is but an easy fix.
The dessert creatures and cookies all turned into sugar sculptures.
Wait, that means that those sculptures in the garden. More cookies have turned into sculptures.
Your Majesty, we have no time.
Jungleberry Cookie.
You know what you must do. Defeat the beast, or she will turn everyone into sugar. Royal Berry Cookie and I solemnly swear to protect the others. Do what you must, Queen Mother.
Thank you. I leave them in your care. But will you trust me to fight the beast? The light in my soul gem has not fully returned.
Oh, Mother, you ventured BEAST-YEAST before, without a proper shield.
Your Majesty, I trust that you, of all cookies, should know that strength does not come from a mere weapon.
If you put it that way, I cannot defeat Eternal Sugar Cookie on my own. But things will be different with our strengths combined. I have my trusty officer, my most loyal retainer, a butter tiger riding jungle warrior, and a new ally who knows Eternal Sugar Cookie's secrets. I will no longer let the sweetness of sloth take over me. Okay, so good news, Sugarfly Cookie's still safe, but every other cookie is apparently now statues.
Come on,
I'm pretty sure the only people who
out.
weren't turned into statues were ones who haven't eaten the berries, or ones that's actually broken from, Eternal Sugar's grass, which is a very good thing, which, by the way, I realized since I completed that level, you know what I can do? Go to here, and go to here. Cha-ching! 2,550 which is really good considering how in the past I literally just pulled for, Hollyberry Aegis and I couldn't get her, which sucks, but I'll always have another opportunity. It's fine. Which, by the way, Angel of Sloth. Yeah, that's what those things are. And jam is... Are the jam jars coming alive? You kidding me? Triple eyeball can't... I'm sorry, that's just a realistic angel. That is just horrifying. I still can't get over that. I can't get over the fact that that's an actual enemy in the game. That's one of the creepiest enemies I've ever seen. I understand the angel and devil like tones, but well, come on.
My. Oh, my gentle care. All the miraculous delights of my garden. Yet, you are still eager to return to the world of suffering. Perhaps the joy and happiness I showed you weren't enough. We'll work on that later. But first, come to me, my sweetest.
Watch out for those vines.
My dearest other half, I invite you into my inner sanctum. Now, don't fight it. This is all for your own good.
Ha, you have no idea what is good for me. Yeah, we're about to run hands, no worries. We got cannons loaded, we got a lot of things up and running. You know what? Fire Spirit, just burn down the whole garden. Yeah, this is pretty fitting. There we go. For some reason, we're already out of these. Oh, wait. There we go. Perfect. Get these eyeballs out of here. Quick. All right. By the way, I should probably series some more. We are nearly like 10 minutes. Well, I mean, it's only 7 minutes, so it's not that far, but like, we're already getting hit with a whole wave of different sorts of cutscenes and stuff.
Defense.
Wait, then will this reach over? Okay, got that. No, it just keeps on going. No. Was it? Oh, no, I just like reached over by that. Okay, that's easy to understand. Then we're gonna hop onto there. Then we need to get to Fragile and Finite. And then hop, and then all the way up there is Eternal Sugar Cookie herself, which that's also where we can get Aegis Hollyberry Cookie Soul Stones, which is pretty cool. But, oh, it's all coming down now. Alright, before we continue on, just to get some comments out of the way, there's one from Draco saying, Sugarfly is really pretty and adorable. Good to know that we at least have some of the bug traits in Eternal Sugar Cookie's beta design that was transferred to Sugarfly. Seems that Sugarfly wished for prettier wings and Eternal Sugar Cookie took advantage of that wish to make him look pretty, but not actually able to fly. I think you're right, but the problem is she also enjoys not being able to fly. I guess that could be because of Eternal Sugar's influence, but I guess I don't know. And also, Ghost left a comment saying, I do personally mix the three together, being Pavlova, Eternal Sugar, and Sugarfly, because Pavlova and Sugarfly both have crit boosters in their kit, and I just like using Eternal Sugar, but I use them with Awakened Vanilla, and I'm praying eventually I get Awakened Hollyberry. Till then, base Hollyberry. Also, about her wings, you see how her dress has two segments, the body and the dress, and a part above that goes even lower? Those are her wings, because you could tell that they aren't connected to the bottom of the dress. They're in fact connected to her back. You see it from her Gacha animation. That makes a lot more sense now that you point it out like that. I just never really got the chance to really take a good glance at it, despite how many times I've seen her Gacha animation personally for myself. But, still, she does look pretty. But man, she'd be a lot more pretty if she actually had a brain. Which she does, but it's been fogged up with sugar and sweets, and we're not looking for that to happen. Ooh, fever time. Launch it, launch it, launch it, launch it, launch it. There we go. How do we hit fever time 2 times in a row? What? I'm shooting at my own cookies. Don't worry, you'll survive it. It's fine.
What a joyous moment.
Alrighty, that's that level done. Absurdly just ramming all these cannons. Now we're about to cross a rainbow bridge, so let's see where that leads us. At least we're not running into any more of those angels in this level, those horrifying giant things. We're just running into a bunch more eyeballs. It's weird how, like, you know... Actually, wait. Watch out for those vines. Hollyberry Cookie, behind you!
I got this!
I will cut down everything that stands in our way.
Go. That's a tiger.
What a batch of stubborn little cookies. Why go through all this trouble when you can live in eternal happiness here in my paradise? All you need to do is give in to the sweetness of sloth.
Everyone, be careful! More vines!
This is not good.
The vines are too strong. I can't move. They took Raspberry Cookie!
No, Sugarfly Cookie!
Hollyberry Cookie!
This is not good. They will take us all. Well, not without the help of cannonballs, because we have a lockload of those. I like how I'm mainly just going through these levels with just the can. I know they're easy with my levels, but I'm just saying I love just blasting through them with the cannons, because it's just so good.
I thought you wanted to escape. Why and how did you get caught so quickly? Was it truly worth ruining your wings? Oh, what a fool. I could never understand her.
What was that?
Steadfast faith always
What?
prevails.
No, go back. What? You need to explain to me what the pleb that was. Why were they in a black slate and like Pavlova Cookie was just like there? What? Like, did Pavlova Cookie get captured too? Or was that like some sort of like thought that Sugarfly had? Was that like a flashback of sorts? What the flip was that? I know of course Sugarfly and Pavlova have some like weird connection toward each other, but like, how deep does this stem with Pavlova like being aware that they're hating this, but Sugarfly wasn't? I don't know. Okay, great. Anyway, just to get some more comments out of the way after that really weird thing that happened, In Dictation says, does he know? And it was question of the day. I like her, especially her being a spoilers. especially her being a spoilers and a spoilers. Oh yeah, I got you. No, I love the fact that she's a spoilers. Don't worry. Especially the part where she was a spoilers. Yeah, true. Really good way to put that. Trust me. It saves me from spoilers. Also, Glitch King says, question of the day, after the episode 10 story became one of my favorite cookies, and her design is also great when it comes to her usefulness. I could see her being used in the Avatar Destiny Guild Battle because she doesn't give debuffs. Oh, she doesn't give... I guess that is also good, the fact that she doesn't give debuffs, so that's useful. Also, Avery Green says, she's also based on Psyche Goddess of the Soul because Psyche has a butterfly motif. Never heard of the Psyche Goddess of the Mole before. Or is that what you said? I don't know. Like, I've never heard of a Psyche Goddess before. Unless if it's some sort of fiction or something. And who knows. Anywho, back to 1024, where I'm definitely at least getting to at least like 1026. Or 1027, because this is getting really deep. And I'm very curious how this ends up. Come on. Big cannons. We're locking the... Oh, maybe that's like the amount of cannonballs I could shoot? Or is that like until fever time? I'm failing to understand the number of this here. Yeah, charges? Do you just like... Because that shot all of them. I don't understand. Like, what's the art here? Do I just keep spamming
What
it?
a joyous moment.
Like, is it depending on like how many cannonballs are like locked and loaded? That's the only thing I could try and guess and assume, but like, I don't know what else it could mean. Sure, and we're immediately moving on to 2025, 1026, and then there's only like 3 more levels after that, which this is getting, I'm sorry, I just hit the mic right there. That's how serious it's getting. I'm over here hitting the mic all over. Oh, how is this gonna end up? I'm worried. Come on, hit me with the lore. Who is speaking to each other? Oh, I think that was Shadow Milk and Eternal Sugar, I think. Anyway, here comes that sloth. Yeah, just, you know what, just spit.
Sweet slumber.
Lies and sloth, because why not? Hit me with that lore. Come on, seriously, man, it's not hitting me with nothing. It's just like level upon level, which, man, it's really trying to drag this out, and it's worrying me.
Steadfast faith always prevails.
Yes, that's true. Hopefully after this level, it gets us with a good, like, with some good story or something, and then we can reach some sort of a thing going on. I don't know. You know, before the video starts, and by video, I mean the level, there's a question from Passive Blob saying, question of the day, backstory was sad to watch and made me wonder how other cookies you'll probably haven't gotten far in the story so you'll understand later. Possibly. Hopefully I can reach far in the story to actually understand what's going on. Oh, fever time! This is where it all goes down. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, it's all fun now. Nothing could go wrong after this. I skipped so far in the dialogue, I couldn't even read any of that. Let's go back. What? Where am I? Did the vines take me? Raspberry cookie. Wildberry cookie. Sugarfly cookie. Tiger lily cookie. Where are you? We must have gotten separated.
Still thinking about other cookies in my presence, are we?
You! Oh no. We all got locked in jars. That's the worst fate. No. The gem. Eternal sugar cookie. Let them go.
Why would I? Just look at them. They're at peace.
You're wrong. This happiness you talk about is just an illusion you feed your victims.
Such harsh words. I care about your friends just as much as I care about you.
What?
You know this. Not once have I stopped cookies from leaving my garden. And yet, somehow they always come running back into my open arms after realizing that nowhere else can they find true happiness and joy. My dearest, my only wish is to shield all these poor souls from pain and suffering.
Pretty sure that face we can identify as the yandere face.
And now, you too have returned to me as well.
That's because you...
I don't want you to resent me. So be it. I won't stop you if you wish to leave. And no monsters will chase you. You have my word.
What?
Listen carefully. I'm about to tell you how you and your friends can leave this place safely. You only need to take one bite out of the most luscious berry in the heart of my garden of delights.
She's Satan. I get it. I understand.
Ours is the side
I know what's
of the
going to go on here.
righteous.
I literally know the representation of the story. She's telling Hollyberry to take a bite of this ploving apple. But you know what that apple represents? Everything in regards to the Garden of Sweet Delights. Because guess what? Once that happens, she's going to gain all the attraction of the monsters and beasties, and there's no way she's surviving. It's literally like the story, how the Bible tells it, where, like, Adam and Eve, and, like, I think the Lord tells Eve, just like, hey, here's the tree, and it also happens to have apples on it. Don't eat this. Just trust me, don't eat this. And they agree, but then there's like some snake that tells them, you should take a bite. So she takes a bite, and that banishes them from being in the gates of heaven. Because that snake was like the devil in disguise. Because it was just based off of another creature. So, if this is where it's going, which to be fair, considering how I literally just saw realistic angel-like creatures in one of the prior levels, this is gonna go bad real fast. She has to resist that apple. There's no way. Just take the apple, just like chuck it back to her, and just use it as a projectile. It's that simple. Or she could bite into it and just spit it out. Whatever the plug works. But I guarantee you, next time I make a video on this, it's going to be the true final video. And we're going to actually reach the ending of this. So, I don't think there's many other comments I could read. Raw Honeycomb says, I can't believe it. I just like the design for Sugarfly. By the way, I made a series with the wheel choose which flavor cookies that my friends are going to use. That sounds cool. Meow Chime, a Stir, left a comment saying, claiming my early spot. I guess, yes, sure. And Moonlight Flower says, oh, just released that, I just released that many biblical references in Eternal Sugar's Paradise. Like, spoilers. They mentioned, okay, I'm not going to read the rest of that, but they did mention the golden apple, which I know what they're talking about now, because of the, story, which I'm glad I got to read that. Then again, it did show that in the trailer. And also, Christian says, Shy? Or something, saying, did you notice that in Kick-Around Kingdom, when you pick a white lily cookie, it has the same animation as Dark Enchanter cookie in the bonus time in Kick-Around OvenBreak? I gotta check that out if that's true or not, because that sounds pretty interesting. And just one more comment coming from Walter Capone saying, question of the day, I fell in love with Sugarfly, no hetero, when I first saw her because she's so pretty and bestie coded. Like, I adore design while acting and all that jazz. Or voice acting and all that. Just imagine if she will have, like, a gorgeous costume. I hope she does, because that sounds really, really sweet. No pun intended, because sugar. And also Sonic Gamer says, resisting the urge to post a thirst comment. I'm just gonna end it right there before you even have to. Anyways, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the kick run YouTube stuff absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Here are the Hypenese.